Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Y'all can get it on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. I got a radio show. Somebody sent me an email one day that, kind of a nasty little email. I think I said it once before, Steve Harvey trying to be a preacher. Man, I'm so far from being a preacher, man. I can't even tell you. But what I am trying to do is share information. Now, I understand how haters work, and I understand how the devil works. Believe me, I do. Sometimes even he, the devil, surprises me at the level and the angles of attack they use. Which I go, wow, man, I didn't see that one. Ooh, that was pretty slick. I got to give you credit on that when you try to get me. But every time you try to get me, I get saved. I get saved every time, man, because God got me. God got some angels camped around me. That's what my mom used to always say as a Sunday school teacher. Never really understood it, but, when I was growing up as a kid, but I got it now. He got some angels around me, and angels come in the form sometimes of people. People who pull your coat to this or introduce you to that or reveal some information to you like this. He got them all around me. So, see, having a relationship with God, what's been beneficial to me, y'all, is not just that what he gives to me, but what he protects me from. And, some people wonder, well, if you were God, why he let them people do that to you? No, that's not how it works. See, there's two forces in this world. There's good and there's evil. And if you succumb to good, that's what you become. That's what you do. But everybody don't succumb to good. Some people succumb to evil. Some people's mission is to hate, to destroy, to tear down. And so that force is at work in this world too. And when that force comes up against me, what God never promised me that I wouldn't see none of that I wouldn't see the attacks, that I would not come under fire, that I would not be falsely accused. He didn't say that. Matter of fact, he forewarned me that it would happen. But what he does give me in those moments are moments of comfort and peace, knowing that he's with me. And that no matter what my enemy does to bring me down, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. So come if you want to. Fight if you will. I have a man that has been attacking me since I owned the comedy club in Dallas. He has been on a mission. And that if I don't give him $5 million, he gonna do it. He done everything, man. He has done everything. Now he done messed around and got himself now claiming in his letters physically ill. And his illnesses and what's befallen his family, he's blaming that on me too. Had Steve Harvey not stressed me out and paid me this money he owed me. Well, where you coming with this? He just has kept on and on and on. And you know what? He done messed around and got himself sick. He done messed around, man, got himself in some situation. And can I tell you something? It's been going on since maybe 97. He started the attack when I first went on. No, before that. Probably 95. He started the attacks in 95. Every now and then. He done got 6 lawyers. All the lawyers done dropped the case after they come in and they discover the fact. But he's steady trying. But it's them angels that's around. And I forewarned him several times, man. Hey, man, if I was you, I'd go head on. Because what I'm not going to do is bend. Because, see, you cannot break me because I happen to be a soldier for Christ. I happen to be an imperfect soldier for Christ. There's nothing, man. There's nothing. And, it ain't like a bunch of people done tried now. Oh, y'all been on YouTube. Y'all been on the internet. Oh, they done tried. Oh, they done put some dirt on me, man. That ain't true. But if you keep looking at me, though, and I am not the prize, but if you put your eyes on God, is where you go. But if you look at me, he's covered me through it all. And that's been the importance of the relationship I form with God, is that I know that I'm under his wings, that I'm ever under his ever-loving protection, that he got me. And I just wanted to share that with you, that if you're looking for some protection, if you're looking for a way to have the strength to get through what you're going through, get some God, man. If you want a way out, get some God, man. If you've been gangbanging and you sick of gangbanging, get you some God, man. If you're tired of being on drugs and you're tired of drinking, get you some God, man. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, get you some God, man. I'm just telling you now, if you're trying to make your dreams come true and it look like you ain't gonna make it and you still believe that that's for you, get you some God, man. If you're setting a new goal, dream, or aspiration and you're trying to get there and you're gonna start out today, get you some God, man. I'm just telling you. See, it's real what I'm saying, man. I ain't no fake dude with it. You understand? I'm just telling you real. Get you some God, man. And be patient. Have faith. Believe. Don't doubt. But Lord have mercy, get ready to work your tail off. Did you hear me? Get you some faith. Believe. Don't doubt. And get ready to work your tail off. God can't bless him. You see, a lot of times we go to God asking for prayers and stuff, but we go to him and we don't give God nothing to bless. We want blessings, but we don't give him nothing to bless. You make one step, he'll make 2. You start, he'll finish. You come, he'll go. You dream it, he'll build it. You start it, he'll finish it. See, you trying everything your way. I'm going to go to court. I had a conversation with a man yesterday. Just called me, man, and was just talking about, but Steve, you know, man, this dude been owing me $2,300 for 4 years. I just asked him, have you survived the 4 without the $2,300? Yeah, man. How much you think you'd have spent trying to get to $2,300? Just a few hundred. Now, let me ask you something. Do you have a few hundred more to try to get this $2,300 that you've been trying to get for 4 years? Yeah, I could do that. But do you want to, man? Do you have the time to dedicate 4 more of your years to try to get $2,300? But, Steve, I'm out of work right now. I done fell on some hard times. I could use that money. And I've been praying to God to help me. Yeah, you've been praying to God to help you. God probably got something way greater for you, but you got to let go of your own thinking and let God have his way. You understand? You feel me?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new day, a new shot, a new chance, a new gift, a new present. Man, it's all of that and so much more. I cannot express upon you how critical it is to start your day with gratitude. It gives you a chance. It resets your mindset. It puts you in the right frame of mind to prepare yourself for the day to come. I don't care what's going on or what is to come. I don't care if you got up what you claim on the wrong side of the bed. I don't care. I wish you quit claiming not to be a morning person. I feel so sorry for people who say that. I'm just not a morning person. Well, seeing as how the goal seems to be to wake up every day, why would you not be a morning person? You know, you can fix that by simply stop saying you're not. I am a morning person. I am grateful to be alive. I'm so glad he woke me up. I appreciate this opportunity. I'm grateful for the measure of health that I have. Today I'm fine. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm on my way. Man, thank you. Gratitude resets the attitude, which determines your altitude. Please understand that. Let's be grateful today and start the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry Carter, Mississippi Monica Jr., the legend of Nephew Tommy. Junior, the stash, what's going on with you?
Ain't nothing, pimp. Ain't nothing. Let's talk about this, man. Pressure, pressure. Do you put the pressure on yourself to be successful every single day and all the people that depend upon you? Because there's a lot of people waiting on you. There's a lot of people that depend on you to get up and do what you have to do. It's got to be.
Pressure is actually, you have to look at it like this. Pressure is actually a gift.
I'm sorry.
See, if you're under pressure, that means there's some type of deadline, some type of goal, some type of achievement you're trying to reach. You've gotten to a point where there's a certain level of dependency on you. So pressure is really a gift. It's a gift, you know, to actually be the one. To actually be the one that is the determining factor. I would rather it be on me than me be dependent on it being on somebody else. I would much rather it be on me. Man, I would be a sad, sad man if I was sitting around waiting on another man to give me something, provide me something, or offer me something, when I have the ability to get out there and get it myself. I don't rely on the government to fix this for me. I don't rely on no programs to fix this for me. I'm totally reliant on God Almighty alone. It's just me and him. Mm-hmm. It's just me and him. Now, he has sent me a great helpmeet, and I sure do appreciate that. Lord have mercy. But I got all mine riding on God, man. My whole shot is on him. And God ain't gonna put more on you than you can bear. Now, it may be difficult, but you can bear it. Everything you've gone through, you've gotten through because you could get through it. Because he knew you could bear it. Now, all you gotta do is learn the lessons of it. That's all.
My man.
Pressure's a present. And I appreciate the gift.
All right, guys. Thank you. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around.
And Hyundai has over 130 IIHS Top Safety Awards since 2006. IIHS Top Safety Awards include Top Safety Pick and Top Safety Pick Plus awards to Hyundai vehicles from 2006 to 2025.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. What you got for us, Neff?
I got workers' comp, Shirley. Workers' comp. What you're not gonna do is
You
be
sound
on workers'
bad.
comp.
Sounds like he needs some workers.
Boy, you sound bad. What you not gonna do?
What is
I'm
going
telling you
on?
that right now. Hey, come on, boy, shake it off. I know you way out there, but shake it off. Try to act like what you not gonna do.
What you not gonna do? Workers' comp. Let's go, Kendo.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Vincent, please.
Who's calling?
My name is Ed from the Human Resources.
Oh, yeah, that's me. What's up?
Well, Vincent wanted to, first of all, check on you. We know you got injured here at the job. How are you doing so far?
Yeah, man, I'm making it, man. You know, everything's cool, and, you know, I don't know how long. The therapy's going pretty good, though, but I'm all right. I'm all right.
Therapy's going pretty well?
Yeah, they say I'm doing all right. The pain level is about maybe a 6 still, but it's getting better, though.
Okay. Listen, have you been getting your check on time?
Yeah, I've been getting it, man, and I appreciate it because it really helps, man, because, you know, I ain't able to work right now. They say it's going to be a little while, so I appreciate that. Y'all the one to send in the check?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are the ones getting the checks out and want to make sure that that's definitely getting there. So you're good on that, huh?
It's good. It's all good, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Thank y'all for checking on me.
We've got a bit of a problem that we wanted to check on. Now, you haven't been doing any strenuous work. No. I ain't been working at all, man. I just been taking it easy. I can't do nothing really right now, and they told me not to do nothing. All right. Now, you do know the rules are that you're not supposed to do anything to jeopardize your back, correct?
Yeah. I'm straight. I ain't been doing nothing, man.
Okay. Well, let me say this to you. We do have some surveillance cameras that are showing us that you've been doing some strenuous work.
I ain't even been going nowhere. Talking about surveillance cameras, I don't even hardly go nowhere.
Well,
you know,
the strenuous work that you're doing is actually at home.
At home. I'll be inside. I don't do nothing outside. I don't even barbecue, man. What you talking about? Strenuous work.
Okay. Have you, Vincent? Have you been having sex at home?
What kind of question? Who is this? Is this a supervisor or something? What kind of? Let me talk to the supervisor. That ain't your business.
Sir, I'm with Human Resources.
I don't give man, excuse me, dog, but I don't mean disrespect you. Just because you paying me, you know, looking out for me and don't mean you can call me and just say any kind of like that, man. About have you been having sex? What kind of question?
Vincent, are you having sex at home?
Say, that ain't none of your business, dog. Have I been having sex or not?
Okay.
Wait, what kind of, man, let me talk. Who your supervisor, man?
Sir, I'm the supervisor here at Human Resources. It's been brought to my attention, and we actually have you on surveillance. You've been having sex. Now,
I know there not be no cameras in my house. I know that much. And who authorized some like that anyhow? Surveillance
sir,
to me.
You're not supposed to be having sex if your back is hurting. Okay.
Man, you have you better not have no camera in my house. What you talking about? You been surveillancing me having sex. That's a lie.
Sir.
What's your name? What's your name, man?
I'm Ed, sir. My name is Ed.
Ed who, Ed? Because I'm trying to be nice, but you pissing me off, Ed. This is Ed who?
Sir, here it is.
Ed
if we find out, I'm giving you a warning.
No, Ed, I don't need no I'm giving you a warning. You let me find a camera in my house telling me I can't have no sex. And all that.
Not have sex if that is strenuous work, and you're putting it on your back, and we're paying you. We're paying you.
About what you paying me and what you ain't paying me. You gonna call my phone, tell me something like you got a surveillance camera in my house? That's Ed.
Okay, well, sir, Vincent, let me say this to you. No more sex.
You don't need to say nothing to me, but your last name and your supervisor name. That's what you need to do.
My name is Ed. Okay, and you don't need to worry who the supervisor is. You need to make sure that there's no more sex going on until your back is healed.
Look, you gonna have me to cuss your out and hang up on your man. I don't have time for this, man. Just because that's what y'all do. Because y'all doing for people, y'all think y'all can do illegal and talk to people crazy, man. When y'all helping them, I don't appreciate that at all, man. This is I don't know who y'all think y'all is down there. Y'all do something for the I think y'all can just call them and say anything. That's man, I don't like that, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you got me heated right now, man. And there better not be no cameras in my house. Do you understand that?
I'm going to tell you once and one time only. No more sex whatsoever, okay?
you talking about. I'm sorry, man. Because I tell you one thing. You think you giving us some money now? I'm gonna sue y'all if I catch a camera up in my house, and you ain't gonna have to never pay me no more. You gonna pay me one big check, but I'm suing the out of y'all. Now you understand that?
I understand. I need you to understand one more thing. Are you listening to me?
Man, you go ahead, man. Y'all got me easy, man. This. And after this here, don't even call me no more. I'm telling you, because this is ridiculous.
Okay. Are you familiar with Leonard?
Man, familiar with what?
Leonard. Do you know Leonard, your coworker Leonard?
Yeah, what about him?
Leonard got me to prank phone call you. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Wilson, buddy, you been pranked.
Man, get the out of here. Man, y'all about to have me to... Ooh, Lord, talk about my check and man. No, man, what's up, man? This is... Y'all had me going out, man. Y'all had me heated. Man, I'm gonna kick his... Let me call that... Is he on the phone?
No, he ain't on the phone, man.
Ooh, I'm sweating like a... Oh, so I'm still getting my check then. That's what that means. Y'all had me heated, boy. I thought y'all gonna take my... What's up, man? Nice to hear from y'all, man.
Yeah,
y'all got me, though, man. Y'all got me.
I got one more question, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Of course, no doubt, man. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Always will be, especially y'all done got me like this here.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There's a recent ZipRecruiter survey that says 76% of all employers plan to hire for 2025 this year. And if you're hiring, add ZipRecruiter's latest feature, Zip Intro, to your plan. It's easy. You just pick a time and Zip Intro finds and schedules qualified candidates for you. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Carlos is here with our music news about Coachella. The all-female space crew is back on Earth. The White House relocated President Barack Obama's official portrait and broke protocol. And we'll talk about all of these stories. So crazy. At the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. All right, here we go. This one's from Diane in West Philly. Diane writes, my husband doesn't come in and kiss me on the lips like he used to. If he kisses me at all now, it's on my head or cheek. When I ask him about it, he said I'm nagging him, and it's very trivial. Is it too much to ask why he switched things up?
I mean, look, it's you. You gonna ask it. You know, he don't kiss you in the mouth no more. I'd want to know.
Yeah. Anytime a change of behavior.
You know what I mean? What? You gonna still want to know? What am I supposed to tell you? No, it don't matter. Because obviously it do.
Yes, it does.
You want to get kissed in the mouth, you getting kissed in your hair. All right, well, that's a little different.
Yeah. Don't ask.
Yeah. What am I can't tell you that. Obviously, it's bothering you. So
right. Yeah, it wouldn't bother you, Steve.
You need to find it.
Wouldn't it bother you though? Seriously, if that happened, if you got kissed in the mouth and then all of a sudden there was a change.
Check your mouth. Yeah.
Oh,
it might be you.
Check your mouth.
Yeah.
Breath or something. Is that what
yeah. Could be you. You know, wow. Look into that.
All right, moving on to Emerald and Katie. I've been married for 28 years, and we've been doing the same two positions for many years. I told my husband it might help if we watched an X-rated video. He said, those are for young people. Is it a crime to get a little freaky in your late 50s?
Ooh. You've been doing the same two positions. Yeah.
Just two?
Yeah. For 28. Well, she said for many years, but they've been married for 28.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing got old.
They in there talking about ain't nobody doing all that shit.
This thing got old.
Yeah. I don't look. Listen now.
Yeah, what?
Advice, sir.
See, the guy can't come in there with all the new stuff. Now, she won't try some new stuff. You're going to have to listen. But, fellas, I'm telling you right now, don't come in there with no new moves.
But
Where you get this from?
Yeah.
You learn that
Yeah.
He's not listening to her. He said that's for young people.
Well, how old are they, 58?
They don't say. They've been married for 28 years. Oh, they're in their late 50s. They're in their late 50s.
So
yeah,
late 50s. They're 58. Yeah, he don't do nothing else. Yeah. He got several issues probably. So just go on. That's what he do now.
So deal with it.
Yeah.
That's your advice.
I don't know what to tell you.
Another one. You don't know what to
Yeah, at least you getting two positions.
That's right.
Just pick the day you want it on and then go from there.
Look at the positive. I like it. CLO. Look at the positive.
His lower
All right.
back out, his shoulder out,
Yeah.
his leg ain't right. You getting two, you doing really.
high blood pressure.
What?
Man.
All right. Moving on to Andre in Montgomery. Andre says, I loaned my spare car to my son's mother, and she kept letting her sister drive my car. I saw her sister in my car, so I called her an Uber and had a friend drive my car back to my house. My son's mom hates me now. Did I do the right thing?
Okay, Shirley, I missed a turn.
Okay.
His son's mama. I don't understand.
His baby mama.
Okay, his baby
His
mama.
baby mama kept asking for him to lend her his car. Then when he lent it to her, she let her sister drive his car.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So
Oh, no.
he saw her
fine.
sister in the car. He called
call her Uber.
Uber. Yeah.
And got his, and then got his car back. Yeah.
Had a friend drive his car back to the house.
See,
His baby mama hates him now. Did he do the right thing?
Yeah, you did the right thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your car.
Yeah. You don't care
that's
that
your
the baby
car.
mama hates him?
No, you don't borrow my car. I let you use it, and then you let somebody else use my car.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
It is.
So what is wrong with your baby mama? Are y'all still cool? Must be because you let her use your car.
Yeah. It's a spare car, but that doesn't make a difference, does it?
Now she hates you. Okay. Hey, look, I'm going to go and send this payment over there. We good?
I care about you hating me, though.
Well, I think they still in the relationship. It's just his baby mama. They not married.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think they just still kicking it.
If the sister ain't mad, and I've got...
Well, no, she's not going to be.
I don't care who mad. I don't care who
A and B. Yeah. It's my car. Oh, this car. Oh, my car.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Right. I'm with you on that.
So, yeah, he wants to know, did he do the right thing? You're saying
He did the absolute right thing. Absolutely did the right thing.
Wow. All right, moving on to Tammy in Chesapeake. Tammy writes, my boyfriend is a texter. He'll send long messages instead of talking on the phone. When we're together, he is always texting because he never answers his phone, even if I call. Is his behavior unacceptable, or should I learn to accept it?
Well, no, it's not acceptable. I keep telling women all the time, listen, you can teach a man how to treat you. All you got to do is stop accepting bad behavior.
That part.
Now stop responding to them texts. Stop allowing him when y'all together to be on his phone, and then that's it. Now if he want to be on the phone, then go somewhere else.
Yeah, and then how annoying is it to read those long?
Ain't nobody reading all that.
I hate those. Send me all of that.
Man.
Those long text messages. Ugh.
Too much.
Yeah, and you're missing words out of it. You gotta go back and try to figure out what you're saying. No.
Or unless
Is that
he does a voice. Voice text memo. That's long text message. Man.
It's still a text message. That's a long one. I still hate it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If your text message start at the top of the page, Shirley, and I got to read to the bottom, I'm not going to read that whole text.
Stop nothing.
I'm not going to do that.
delete. Yeah. So
now we're talking to a texter, the CLO, because you know he don't like to get on the phone either.
I don't
Sir.
care about none of that.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of it.
what? Texting, phone calls, all of
Man, look, it depends on how I am.
Yeah.
If I'm fishing, don't call or text me.
What you doing?
I don't care what you do.
All right, I think
not disturb.
That says it all. All right, coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, CLO. We'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, Carla is here with music news about the first weekend at Coachella. What you got, Carla?
All right, the big music festival in the California desert, Coachella. It is back, or Coachella. Missy Elliott, she killed it. She performed all of her hits. Love it. Glorilla performed. Megan Thee Stallion performed. Megs brought out Queen Latifah. It was fire. Sierra, that was a surprise. You know I love Sierra, my goodies. They did my joint. Cardi B, Lil Wayne performed. Victoria Monet. Cardi B had a good time, baby. She was on stage.
Lil Wayne got invited to do something.
Wheezy. Now this was different. Senator Bernie Sanders.
You ain't named nobody I'd bump to.
Would you? Really?
I'd have been at that concert, man, about to kill myself.
You can't participate.
Sierra came out, I'd have set up a little bit, and then if Cardi B was twerking, okay.
Yeah, okay, good.
That's what's happening. Okay.
Yeah, that's what people going. Yeah.
Well, Meg Thee Stallion, okay.
Hot Girl Summer, yes.
I don't know no songs.
So what happened with Senator Sanders, Bernie Sanders, Carla?
Okay, yeah. So back to Bernie Sanders. Senator Bernie Sanders, he made an appearance and introduced one of the performers.
At Coachella?
Yes,
he was there.
But he was making an appeal to the youth. You know, it's young people that go to this festival. You know, he was just urging them to be more involved with youth and political activism.
How hard did they boo him?
No, they didn't. They didn't, because he's out there trying to get them to be involved. So that was cool. More performers. DJ Mustard. He did his thing with 2 Chainz, Big Sean, Ellie Mae, and hip hop star Travis Scott. Performed with 2 HBCU bands, Florida A&M University, the Marching 100, and Jackson State's Sonic Boom. So that was nice. So that was Coachella weekend 1, and that is your music.
Who got the baddest? Who got the baddest HBCU band?
To me, Prairie View A&M University, the Marching Storm.
To you. What?
To me. That's my alma mater. To
I ain't
me.
never heard that before.
Yeah. Well, you heard it today. Come on, Junior, back.
It's us. Yeah. Marching Storm.
Yeah,
what
Purple
about
and
Carolina
Gold.
A&T?
They good, too.
Okay. What about Howard? HU?
They good. Bison.
Don't start that, Tommy.
The Human Jukebox.
Southern University.
Woo!
Grambling?
ACU.
What about Grambling?
Grambling?
No, y'all, you can't talk about them without fam, though.
That's what I said. Fam performed the Marching 100.
You know.
Jackson State, though, Sonic Boom strong now. Sonic Boom is not a game.
No,
they are not a game with you.
I agree.
Ain't nobody playing that Sonic Boom, but the Human Jukebox, though, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, and can't forget about Texas Southern University.
Texas Southern University.
Yeah, we can.
No, but you know, PV, we be beefing with TSU.
PV don't care nothing about what TSU. Yeah, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, not
be
to
beefing.
do that. No, I'm sitting here. They don't bring us up.
Yeah, we always beat TSU.
I
don't know if you go to college, if you go to high school, you're right across the street from Yates. I don't know.
I don't know which one of them colleges it was, but they got that famous trumpeter.
Talking about Bethune? Who you talking about?
Yeah, I think that is. That boy, that Cole's trumpet solo.
Xavier.
Trombone something.
Oh, be quiet, Tommy. You even go to HBCU. Be quiet.
How are you talking about? Yeah.
All right.
Talking about Motown.
That boy.
All right, moving on,
Like
guys.
That might be spell. You talking about spell?
That ain't spell.
Morehouse.
Morehouse ain't got no. What?
Be quiet, PWI, Tommy.
You went to the school with them hillbillies. Yeah. Why are you down here talking?
Next.
According to People.com, the White House swapped the official portrait of former President Barack Obama for a brand new painting of President Trump from his assassination attempt back in 2024. That was July of last year. The painting shows Trump raising his fist after a bullet grazed his ear with blood splattered all across his face, the American flag in the background as Secret Service agents attempt to shield and rush him off stage.
That's the
okay. So that replaced
so petty, man.
That replaced Barack Obama's picture. Come on. It breaks White House tradition when they replace the picture. It is customary to include portraits of the two most recent presidents that preceded the sitting president in the Grand Foyer in the East Wing. President Biden's portrait is not yet complete. So
they ain't want nobody black in there.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Well, they moved it to the other side, to the other wall, but
right.
Put him over there.
But an assassination attempt with blood on your face and
yeah. I tell you what, President Barack Obama lives rent free in Trump's head. Stay on his mind.
Yeah, exactly. Finally, in entertainment news, the all-female space crew made a historic exploration yesterday. That's Gail King, Katy Perry, Jeff Bezos' fiance, Lauren Sanchez, and former NSA rocket scientist, a black woman named Aisha Bowie. Okay. They were all among the crew who flew to space aboard Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin's New Shepard spacecraft. The space flight was about 10 minutes long. The all-female crew experienced a few minutes of weightlessness before they descended back to Earth.
Gail King?
Yeah, Gail King went. Yeah. Can you believe that?
They're gonna quit going up.
Always trying to do something white. Oh. Such a black girl.
Well, she went. How brave of her. All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, the IRS has extended today's tax deadline to several states. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
And Hyundai has over 130 IIHS Top Safety Awards since 2006. IIHS Top Safety Awards include Top Safety Pick and Top Safety Pick Plus awards to Hyundai vehicles from 2006 to 2025.
Well, guys, of course, today is April 15th. It is tax day. And according to today.com, the IRS has extended today's April 15th tax deadline to several states due to natural disasters. We're talking Florida, North and South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and due to the devastating wildfires,
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. Yeah.
Anybody told me nothing.
Now you know, Steve. Now you know. Due to the devastating wildfires, taxpayers in Los Angeles County, the deadline has been extended to, get this, Steve, October 15th. October 15th.
Good.
So they have a few more months. Yeah. How are the rest of us?
What?
Yeah. Because of the fires.
October?
Yeah. October 15th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's when you pay the extension.
Extensions, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. But LA County got some grace.
Yeah. But don't worry about that if you're not in any of those states, because for the rest of us, today is the day. Okay.
What's the most you done paid on? What's the most you done paid for tax?
What? Now that's real personal. Right there.
Why you put your head down immediately though?
I know.
I done wrote some checks, man.
That's a good thing. Means you're making a lot. According to MSN.com, please remember any major changes that took place in your life last year that could affect your taxes. For instance, if you got married, if you had children, if you started a new business on the side, if you bought or sold a home, inherited an IRA, or collected unemployment benefits. All those are going to affect your taxes, okay? So listen up, Steve Harvey Nation. Coming to the stage right now is the one and only Steve Harvey with an important message to all taxpayers. What you got, Steve?
All I can tell you is this here.
Come on.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Don't play with them people. They are not to be played with.
Mm-hmm.
They gangsters. It's not a game.
Nope.
They are the only people who can freeze your account and put you in jail.
But what about all these people, Steve, talking about, that Doge, Elon Musk and his Doge department are going to get rid of the IRS. So they're
How can you get rid of the IRS?
taking their time to pay their
No, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Don't hold out. You cannot get rid of the IRS.
I'll pay it when I get to it.
Listen to me. How do you think these people are going to allow you not to send them your money? That don't make no sense.
Make it make
in
sense.
a lot
You're
of
right.
government agencies, so people think the IRS will be one of them. They might cut
And how will the United States survive when they are wrapped into the tax system?
All right. Well,
Y'all
thank you
must
for
be
that
you
message,
better send these
Steve.
people the money.
Thank you. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour. Because you already found out, what is the one thing you will never blank around with? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Since that term FAFO, is so popular right now, here's today's question, guys. Because you already found out, okay? Name something you will never F around with, ever.
Oh, that's easy.
I never
Okay.
F around with.
Go ahead, Junior.
Double Lee.
Your dad?
Your dad?
Oh, yeah, I found out. Been found out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, Shirley. Because if I could go back and file charges for the way they beat me, I'd had it arrested now. Today, 2025.
CPS.
Love your family.
Yeah. Call me in the courtroom. The next witness, me. By then, you going to do time for this. I just found
We
out.
all got beat down.
Oh, I just found out.
Yeah, we have found out.
Nephew, what have you
Never.
found out already? Yeah, you're never going to F around with again.
My wife, ever. I'm not
Oh, I
upset.
like it. Yes.
I'm not upsetting her on any issue at all.
You found out?
You
found
think
out.
you think you're not going to upset her.
Well, I'm going to try not to, Aunt. I am.
Tommy, I can't tell you how hard I've tried.
To what, Steve?
And you are going to do something you have no idea you did.
Yeah.
Like,
Found
like
out,
what?
though.
Like, for example, yesterday.
Like what?
Oh, yesterday.
Just
Just
this is
recently.
recent.
Uh-oh.
My
on.
wife's out the country.
Uh-huh.
So it's 2:30 in the morning, her time. She can't sleep. She calls. The Masters had just went off. I'm in my chair. I nodded off to sleep.
Okay.
It's a lazy Sunday afternoon. I'm off. Oh my God. I nod off to sleep. It's around 6:30. She calls bright and chipper because she jet lagged. She can't sleep. She called me. I said, hello.
You're not.
She said, I'm out the country and that's how you greet your wife? I went, huh? Oh, you don't know I'm out the country? I'm trying to wake up. I almost don't even know where I am right now. Okay, so I can see you don't want to be bothered.
Oh, you found out. Ooh.
I'll talk to you later, Steve, when you feel like talking to your wife.
You're in trouble.
Now
found out yesterday.
I'm sitting here, man, looking just as crazy. Now, I can't go back to sleep because now. So then she calls a couple hours later. Mm-hmm. I'm up trying to fix something. Oh, no. I got a little bit of time to go by. So she said, hello? I said, hey, baby.
Like ain't nothing happened.
She started laughing.
As can be.
And then she go, so now you understand. Yeah, what's going on?
That doesn't even sound like your real voice.
It wasn't.
Junior, he sound high. His voice. His
Boy,
hey, babe.
Just like that.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Tommy, you don't even have to try to do nothing. You just cause you a dude, you just gonna do something.
But it could be anything that you guys found out about.
But
you already found out. What else?
So we went out Saturday. We went to
that was
this
another white
reception.
Story. Okay.
We went to this reception for Jasmine Crockett. We went to this at Benjamin Crockett. Attorney Benjamin
after
Crump's
you pranked
house.
her.
After I pranked her. So we getting dressed and man, I made a mistake of saying, that's what you wearing?
Are you insane?
All I said is,
lost
that's
your
what you
entire
wearing.
mind.
And then the whole evening, people were giving her compliments on what she had on, and she kept looking at me. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like what I have on.
Attitude.
Man, I ain't
Found
saying
out.
nothing else, man.
Come on, Mrs. Miles.
You found out, huh?
Well, what did you mean when you said that?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, coming up in just a few, the nephew with his crazy stuff has a prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, guys, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, do not get fooled into cheating. What?
Tell you right now, that ain't how it happened. Listen to me. I don't know who wrote this letter, but don't get fooled into cheating. That is not how it happened.
No, we're not going along with this one. All right, we'll find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Shirley, I got house party at Glenda's. House party at Glenda's. Yeah.
Okay.
House party. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello. Hey man, y'all need me to bring some ice over there?
Yeah, man, we can use some ice over here though. Who is this?
Hey, this is Lawrence, man. I was trying to see if y'all need some ice. What kind of beer should I bring, man? Y'all want some beer?
Man, everybody over here pretty much do Budweiser, man. Who'd you say this was again?
This is Lawrence, man. I ran into your wife at the supermarket, and she was telling me y'all was, getting together, and she told me to, come on through if I had some time. So I ain't want to just come through there without nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't, come through empty-handed, looking disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I feel it, man. We pretty much over here just kicking and watching the game, man. You can, some beer, some ice. That'll be good, bro.
Okay, cool, man. Well, listen, how many people y'all gonna have? I want to make sure I bring enough stuff.
Yeah, but who'd you? I can't really hit, man. Who'd you say this was again, though?
My name is Lawrence, man. I went to school with Glenda.
Oh, okay. You went to school with Glenda. Okay, Lawrence, huh?
Yeah. We went to school together. So I ain't seen her I swear it's been 15, 20 years. You know what I mean? Ironically, I just got back to town, 2 weeks ago, and to run into a classmate, I was like, wow. But she invited me out, man. I ain't been nowhere since I got here, so. It's cool just to get out a little bit. So, you say Budweiser and I bring some ice, man. So, yeah, we good. So I'm just going to bring a couple cases. That's cool?
Yeah, man, that's cool. But you say, Glenda, y'all went to high school or college? And where'd you meet her at?
No. Me and Glenda went to high school together, dog.
Oh, y'all went to high school together?
Yeah, that's back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What'd you say? You said your name, Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence. Yeah, we went to high school together, man. That was, man, Glenda still look good, dog. How long y'all been married?
Yeah, we've been married for about 16 years, man.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, man. You did good, man. I hate I messed it up. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's neither here nor there, man. But it's just ironic that I ran into her, man, so I just appreciated the invite. I saw Glenda, man. Your girl looking good, man. I ain't seen her in a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, man, let's back up a minute, man. What you mean you hate you messed that up? What you mean by that?
Well, okay, my bad, dog. I'm thinking you familiar with my name. No, see, Glenda was my high school sweetheart. You know, we dated from 9th grade to the 12th grade, man. We went to prom together.
All right, bro. Look, all right, man. I see. You know what, man? Let me see. I don't know what Glenda, what she meant by telling you you could come through the crib, bro. But you can't come through my house, dog. I mean, I done had mine back in the day, and she might have had hers, bro. But you can't come over my house, dude.
Okay, hold up, man. Nah, Glenda then invited me, and I'm coming. I don't know what the hostility is, but I'm coming to the house.
You ain't coming to my house, dog.
Hey, dog, listen to me, man. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth with you. I done ran into Glenda in the store. Glenda said it was good to see me, come through tonight. I say, cool, and she gave me the number on asking you what else I should get. So I'm calling you saying, hey, man, you want some ice and some beer? I'm going to roll through, man. It's just a party, dog. You insecure? What's up?
No, I ain't no insecure. Listen to me, dog. I'm going to go and get Glenda. All right, and this, because this right here don't make sense to me, dog. What you mean Glenda invited you to the house? And I'm telling you right now, you ain't coming to my house, bro. If you come to my house, you're going to get up.
Hold on. So what you threatening me now, dog? That's what you doing?
Who is you, dog?
I'm her first. That's who I am.
Dog. I would never do that
first. I'm her first. I'm the one she really remember.
What you mean you the one she really remember?
I'm her first, dog.
See, man, look, man, I like I said, you bring your punk over to my house, and it's going to be about 20 waiting on you. All right, all my boys over here, we kicking it. All right, you bring your over here, you won't leave. I promise you that.
I tell you what, man, I'll be over there because Glenda the one invited me, and I'm showing up. And if you start tripping with me, guess what, dog? It's on and popping. One thing I ain't forgot is my first love, and my first love then invited me to the house.
Man, I can't even deal with this right here, bro. I'm gonna tell you. You obviously you don't spoke to Glenda. You know where the I live, all right? You show your up. I want you to come on over and you show up. Like I said, you show up and your ain't going home. I promise you that, bro.
It's whatever then, man. It's whatever.
Bro. Hey, bro, look, man. Me and my boys over here, we just waiting on it. All you got to do is make the move, bro. All you got to do is make the move.
I tell you what, man. Let me call Glenda. See, I need to call Glenda. Because, see, Glenda.
Let me get Glenda. Who the are you, dog? Who the are you?
I'm going to tell you one more time. I am Glenda's first.
I don't give a
and it sounds like I might be her last, her everything.
This must be out his mind, CeeLo. Listen, I got this on the phone, bro. Yo, dog.
Hey, let me ask you this here, man. You don't even know where Glenda's spot at, do you?
What the
I know where her spot at.
What the who the are you, dog? What the think this is, bro?
Hey, man,
you bring your over here. I want you to show up at my you call me with this stupid bro. You talking about my girl's spot. You come, but I want to see you at the crib right now, bro. Get your in your whip right now. You drive down to my and I'm gonna you up, bro.
You ain't finna do nothing to me.
What?
I said you ain't gonna do nothing
to you, huh? I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I promise you bring over here, bro. I'm telling you, you're not going home, dog. You're not going home.
Whatever. I got one more thing I want to say to you. Is you listening?
My girl? What the
I got one more thing I want to say to you, though. Is you listening to me?
I'm not listening to you.
Hey, man, is you listening? Is you listening? Because evidently you ain't. Are you listening to me?
You want to say?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your wife, Glenda.
You see, bro? Y'all playing, man. Y'all playing, dog. I'll kill y'all, man. I'm so glad this is a joke, bro. I'm telling you, because
I gotta ask you, man. I gotta ask you one more thing, dog. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
And there you have it. House party.
Okay. King of pranks.
That boy's stupid on Lil Wayne. He's stupid for real.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
That boy nephew Thomas, that boy something else, boy.
Are you talking about yourself in the third person?
That boy, that's
It's
straight
weird.
in.
It's weird.
Braille, did we do it? Did we do it on Sunday night? Yes, we did. We did it. Straight ignorant, straight stupid, straight crazy. The nephew came through California and acted a doggone fool. What I did about an hour in, hour 15, hour 20, that boy just stayed standing and giving it nonstop. Jacksonville, here we come. At the Florida Theater this coming Saturday night, this Easter weekend. I'm gonna try to bring y'all some eggs down there. I wonder if I can get some eggs and get everybody an egg when they come in the door.
One egg.
If I can try, I'm gonna try to get everybody an Easter egg at the Florida Theater. But anyway, y'all come hang out with the nephew. That's this Saturday night, Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. Nephew Tommy and friends. It is an evening with Nephew Tommy on Saturday night in Jacksonville, Florida. Oh dear, you've got to get a ticket. Tommy's giving out Easter eggs at the door.
Ain't it?
Quail eggs, duck eggs, snake eggs. I'm gonna get you an egg. Don't worry about it.
You get an egg. All right.
Boy, I know you ain't talking about what I think you are. Dog,
mine are probably powdered by now.
All right. Coming up next, today's Strawberry Letter subject, do not get fooled into cheating. Right after this. You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter, live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, do not get fooled into cheating. I'll read that again. Do not get fooled into cheating. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 38-year-old married man, and I met a 36-year-old beautiful woman on Super Bowl weekend. She told me that she was going through a crazy divorce, and her husband was making her feel like crap. I ended up talking to her for hours and gave her a shoulder to cry on. We hooked up that night at her condo. This was my first time cheating on my wife after 6 years of marriage. So I felt really badly the next day. I thought that cheating sex was going to be better than married sex, but it came with a lot of guilt and a lot of pain. I was crazy enough to continue seeing this woman, and I went back to her condo to have sex again. She left me in the condo that evening and never came back. So I slept on the sofa waiting. The next morning, I heard someone coming in, so I got up. There was a tall white man standing there looking at me. He said I was in his condo, and he asked if I was homeless or something. I told him that I was a guest of the woman that I'm having an affair with. He realized that I was talking about his wife, and he hit me with something. I woke up in the hospital with 2 broken ribs. I allowed the hospital to call my brother, and he came to get me. The doctor explained to me that the husband thought I was an intruder, and he paid for my hospital bill because he felt so bad. That was a lie. The doctor said the guy and his wife were well known in the city and they owned several properties. The white man found my wife and told her everything. My wife believed him. I feel so stupid. Still, after 2 months, I can't believe that I got fooled into cheating. How do I keep my wife and family after this big mistake? Fooled into cheating, You just cheated, okay? You just cheated. That's it. That's all. You just cheated. How do you keep your wife and family after this big mistake? I don't know that you can, quite frankly. It's up to them. It really is. And what you do. You did so much stupid stuff in this letter. So much stupid stuff. It's amazing that you're still alive and you were able to write us. Why did you stay there after the woman left the condo? Why didn't you leave when you realized she wasn't coming back? Why is the question here? Oh, wait a minute. I know. Because she was beautiful. That's right. You cheated because she was beautiful. Oh, and she made you feel needed, didn't she, when she told you about her crazy divorce that she was going through? Now, is that all it takes for you to cheat? I guess so. The answer is yes, because you did. You're not the first man who cheated. You definitely won't be the last. The problem is when you gamble, that's the choice and that's the chance you take. You could lose everything. I would hate that for you, but you brought it on yourself and you only have to blame, yourself if things don't work out for you with your wife. Some marriages can survive cheating if it stops and the people do the work that it takes to get the marriage back on track. If there's that possibility, that means rebuilding trust, of course. You betrayed your wife. Can she forgive you and take you back? Only she and God know. Steve?
Shirley, I'm so glad you through with this letter, because Lord have mercy, you don't know nothing about this here. You, Shirley, I got to walk you through the male perspective, because that's what this letter is totally coming from. Now, you got something right. He's stupid. Lord, this man is stupid. Matter of fact, this is one of the dumber letters I've gotten in a while. Yeah. The subject is don't get fooled into cheating. Now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to read this letter so I can show you line by line the mistakes. Because he don't know. He clueless. I'm a 38-year-old married man. I met a 36-year-old beautiful woman on Super Bowl weekend. Okay, first of all, how? Where? How? See, he's leaving out. This is important information, but this would further show you how stupid he is. She told me she was going through a crazy divorce and her husband was making her feel like crap. I ended up talking to her for hours and gave her a shoulder to cry on. We hooked up that night at her condo. Boy. See, the subject of this letter is do not get fooled into cheating. To hook up at her condo, you have to go there. You have to get an address, and you went there with an understanding. Because if you had been talking for hours, you went to the condo not to talk. There had to be some conversation and understanding. Because if you'd already talked to her. This was my first time cheating on my wife after 6 years of marriage, so I felt really bad the next day. I thought cheating sex was going to be better than marriage sex, but it came with a lot of guilt and a lot of pain. I was crazy enough to continue seeing this woman, and I went back to her condo to have sex again. Bruh, the subject is don't get fooled into cheating. Who fooling who? Who's fooling who? Dog, you didn't get fooled, you just cheating. Dog, in order to solve this problem you have, you're going to admit what you did. You didn't get fooled. You went there again and again and again. Now, what happened after you went the next time? You say she left me in the condo that evening and never came back. First of all, bro, let me hip you to some rules to this thing right here.
Hang on.
Don't go to nobody's house.
Mm-hmm. Hang on before you go there.
Why is she in somebody's house?
All right, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up, Steve, at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's subject of this strawberry letter, do not get fooled into cheating. That's what it is. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, do not get fooled into cheating.
Shirley got this completely right. He's done so many stupid things in this letter. This man right here, bruh, first of all, you didn't get fooled into cheating. You met this beautiful woman on Super Bowl weekend that you won't tell us how. She was going through a crazy divorce. You ended up talking to her for an hour. Where? How? How do you just end up talking to a beautiful woman for hours? Where? How? Like this just fell into your lap? Bro, this don't happen every day. It was some effort made to go somewhere to talk. You gave her shoulder to cry on, and then you said we hooked up that night at her condo. You went over somebody's house? Bro, you just met this woman, and you went over somebody's house? That's like I was watching Chris Hansen on TV the other day. You know how he do them, catch those predators who are actually talking to the police, but they think they talking to some underage person.
Right.
And they go to their house. These grown men go to these children's house to do ungodly deeds with these kids, and they get busted. You went to somebody's house. I just don't understand that, man, that you don't know. And then you said, this was my first time cheating on my wife after 6 years of marriage, so I felt really bad the next day. I thought cheating sex was going to be better than married sex. Well, bruh, listen, what happens from the male perspective is that the cheating sex comes with no strings. But your dumb behind didn't know that. So now you just got strings all over this one. So now here you go. I was crazy enough to continue to see this woman. I went back to her condo to have sex again. She left me in the condo that evening and never came back. Wait a minute, hold up, what? I done told you don't go over nobody's house. Now they leave you in the house and they don't come back. Here where it really got sleep. So I slept on the sofa. What? Bruh. Waiting. I slept on the sofa waiting. The next morning, I heard, dog, let me ask you something. When you slept on the sofa and woke up the next morning, what was the plan to tell your wife? What was you going to say to her? That you slept on the sofa waiting and you woke up the next morning. I ain't never slept that hard. But bruh, I heard someone coming in, so I got up. There was a tall white man standing there looking at me. He said I was in his condo, and he asked if I was homeless or something. Then you said I'm a guest of the woman I'm having an affair with. You ain't, your mind didn't go 1 and 1 is 2. Your mind ain't go. Why would you tell that to somebody you don't know? I'm waiting on this woman that I'm having an affair with. And you don't even know the tall white man. That's your suit. How stupid. You know what I would have did? He'd have said, are you homeless or something? I'd have said, yes, I am.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I'm going to leave now. He realized that I was talking about his wife, and he hit me with something. I woke up in the hospital. What? This man done knocked you out because you told him I'm having an affair with the woman that owned the condo. He owned the condo. I woke up in the hospital with 2 broken ribs. I allowed the hospital to call my brother. He came. I asked, he called my brother. He came to get me. The doctor explained to me that the husband thought I was an intruder, and he paid for my hospital bill because he felt so bad. That was a lie. Well, ain't you lucky, though? See here. And, bruh, now, you don't even understand the gift that you were given. Why did you spend the night? Because you was in the hospital with 2 broken ribs. That's what you gonna tell your wife. But oh no, the doctor said the guy and his wife are well known in the city and they own several properties. The white man found my wife and told her everything. My wife believed him. Yes, she believed him because you didn't have no counter. Bruh, He found her when? How long did it take him to find her to tell her? And it should have been counter to what you told her. My question is, why did you tell her you had spent the night somewhere or you wasn't home? Now you got hospital, say you had 2 broken ribs. I was robbed.
That should have been a story.
That should have been your story. So when the white man said he found my wife and told her everything that you was in the house, that's where they took you after they robbed you. You was a hostage. I feel so stupid. That's because you are.
Yeah.
Still, after 2 months, I can't believe that I got fooled into cheating. Bro, you didn't get fooled. You went into it, and you stupid. Cheating ain't what you do, dog. You need to get out the cheating business, because you too stupid to cheat.
All right, post your comments on today's Strawberry
How do I
Letter
keep my wife and family after losing this big mistake? Yo, you don't know how to lie. You're going to lose them.
At Steve Harvey FM on Instagram.
Clearly, you're going to lose them.
Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour.
If I got 2 broken ribs, I'm in the clear.
We got Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
Oh.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There's a recent ZipRecruiter survey that says 76% of all employers plan to hire for 2025 this year. And if you're hiring, add ZipRecruiter's latest feature, Zip Intro, to your plan. It's easy. You just pick a time and Zip Intro finds and schedules qualified candidates for you. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, let's go ahead and say congratulations to Rory McIlroy. He won the Masters. Rory won the Masters, man, and he completed his career Grand Slam, man. Did you see it, How you feel
Yes,
about
I saw the whole thing. I was pulling for Roy. I wanted the other guy to win because he had been close so many times, but I had met Rory out of the country one time at a golf course, and I walked up to him to introduce myself, and he said, "Hey, Steve Harvey. Hey, man, we got the same watch." That's the first thing he said to me. So we started talking about watches, and then I became a super fan of Roy. So I met Roy. That's why I was pulling for him.
But when he sunk that putt on 18, what was that emotion like for you? Did you see how hard that man was crying,
because
man?
brother, and you know, man, for people that don't get it, that's people who've never wanted something so bad and tried to get something and finally get it.
Yeah.
That's hey, man, bruh, when people, if you've ever tried to accomplish something and it took you so long to get it, you finally get it, it's emotional.
Yeah.
But not only that,
you do try.
when you thought you was about to get it and had to play a whole nother hole in the playoffs to get it.
Do it again.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So he's won them all, man. He's won them all. He's won every major. He's won the U.S. Open, the British Open. He's won the PGA Championship, and now he got the Masters. And only 5 other players up until then had done it.
What is the Grand Slam exactly?
The Grand Slam is the Masters, the PGA Championship, the U.S. Open, and the British Open. That is the Grand Slam. That is all 4 of them. That is the Grand Slam. And he
that's what they call the Grand Slam.
When you won.
And that was 25 years ago.
But let me ask you, is it hard putting on the Masters greens? You was talking about
brother. They have a thing online where they're asking golfers, if you as a regular golfer were placed at the Masters tournament and your balls, you started from the furthest point on the green from the hole on every putting surface, could you beat a pro? And I'm telling you flat out, you will not win that because you gonna 6-putt every time. Do you see how hard it is for them guys to make a 2-footer, a 3-footer, a 4-footer? What you think your chances are?
Yeah, we gonna be everywhere.
And you got to start from the furthest point on the putting surface. So you could be 70 feet away. You think you can 3-putt from 70 feet away at the Masters?
No.
Well, I got news for you. Them boys gonna hit from the tees, and they gonna be there in 4.
I'm going to Top Golf. I'm giving it.
Yeah. I look good at Top Golf Cart. Go ahead.
That is not the same thing as any golf course. Oh.
Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a man on social media, Steve, needs some advice. He says, my girlfriend is tracking my phone. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, this is from DK on Steve Harvey FM. He says, my girlfriend has been real familiar with my day-to-day locations. She'll ask me how lunch was at a certain place. She'll ask me what I bought at a certain store. She'll ask me who I am, who I know in a certain part of town. After a while, I thought she may be following me around, but then I checked my phone. I've found at least 3 different apps that I know I didn't install. They are there just to keep tabs on me. Is she that insecure that she needs to track my movements? How do I approach her with this?
What you do is take them off your phone. Mm-hmm. And you got to disconnect your phone locate.
Okay.
You got to get them apps off. And you got to do that.
So delete the app. That's what he got to do.
This is so tense.
I'm deleting the app, but I'm turning off my phone locator. All that's finna come up.
What's wrong with your nephew, Steve?
She know every single place he going. How was the gym? What are you doing way over there at that grocery store? That's a lie. Come on. No.
Mm-hmm.
Stalker,
so delete the apps and break.
No, don't delete the app. Throw the phone away. Let's just get rid of the phone.
The entire phone.
Oh, so that's what's wrong with your nephew, Steve.
Well, he is right, though.
You're deleting the app, get a new phone.
I'll keep the phone, but I'm going to leave it places.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to leave it at the job. It's going to be there all night.
Okay. All right. So what does he say to her? He wants to know, how does he approach her?
I don't know, man. I've never had that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, she is insecure.
That's for sure.
And she's tracking you. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. So, brother, do you want to marry her? You want this relationship to go any further? Well, are y'all having some problems? Has something happened to make her feel this way, or is she carrying baggage from an old relationship? Mm-hmm. It sounds like baggage. So I don't know that I'm gonna deal with this.
Anybody married her?
I wouldn't.
All right.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Bathroom at midnight. What if you going in the bathroom at midnight? What if you? Dog.
You don't have. Leave me alone. Stop asking me all these questions. All right, moving on. We have another one, Steve. This is from Andre. Andre says, I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years and we're talking seriously about marriage. But she wants me to adopt her 16-year-old son. The thing is, her son barely likes me. We get along fine on the surface, but there's no real connection. I don't know why she wants this, and I'm like 99% sure he doesn't. I love her deeply, but I don't know if I can take on the title of dad for someone who clearly doesn't see me that way. Is this a deal breaker?
Well, I don't know if it's a deal breaker. I don't think it's more than a discussion. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think maybe you and him should have some conversation about how he really feels. He's old enough to talk to about this. And then the three of you need to have discussions. Well, I think if he understands your genuine love for his mother, that might help him. But if he's not understanding, a lot of times the 16-year-old dude don't see how he fit into this thing.
And obviously his dad isn't involved, right, Steve? Because she wouldn't be asking him to adopt.
Well,
her son.
You don't know that. You don't know that the boy and the dad are not talking somewhere somehow. That's why you got to get an understanding, because the 16-year-old is struggling with where he fit into all this at. Mm-hmm. And the guy saying that they don't have a connection. You can connect with a 16-year-old boy, especially if he don't have a relationship with the dad.
Opening line to connect. I mean, what does he say to the kid?
Hey, my man, let's sit down and talk. And let me tell you something. I love your mom, and this is what I'd like to do. I'd like for me and you to have a genuine connection. I can teach you everything I know. I can help you answer all the questions you got, and I can get you to manhood a lot faster than you can get there by yourself. Now, if that's something you want, that's something I'm willing to give. Now, you let me know, man, what you'd like to do, but give it some thought, because I'd like to be there for you.
All right. All right. Thank you. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, get a load of this. President Trump just had his annual physical. The president is 78 years old. He's 6'3". He weighs 224 pounds. His blood pressure is 128/74. His cholesterol levels are down a little bit from 2020.
I'm going to tell you right now, he looked bigger than 224.
Well, that's what the doctor's saying.
He got good blood pressure.
Yeah, his heart is in good condition, and the report concluded that President Trump is fully fit to be commander-in-chief. So there.
Wait a minute. Whoa. You think they telling the truth? Are y'all kidding me?
It's online. They released the whole memo, the whole report, the blood pressure.
They released a lot of lies on that.
Dog, are y'all kidding me?
Ear, nose, and throat. They released all of it.
Are y'all serious? You don't think they doctored that thing at all? Y'all got to be kidding me, man.
Remember last time?
What was his blood pressure at?
His blood pressure was 128/74.
They say his lymph nodes look
That's
good.
a lie.
They're going to tell you that whether it's true or not, right?
He don't exercise. He don't eat well.
He's fully fit to be commander-in-chief. That's the conclusion.
He's never been fit to be commander-in-chief. Ever. Y'all,
Well,
if
we
you
all wanna
think
be
that
healthy.
Donald Trump is releasing real facts about his health, you are sadly mistaken. Let me tell you something, man. Because he doesn't do enough health measures.
Yeah. All right. Coming up, we'll have another round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
And Hyundai has over 130 IIHS Top Safety Awards since 2006. IIHS Top Safety Awards include Top Safety Pick and Top Safety Pick Plus awards to Hyundai vehicles from 2006 to 2025.
It is time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have a tattoo of the title of the last song you listened to, or would you rather have a tattoo of the title of the last TV show you watched?
Ooh, on your body. Ooh. It ain't gonna be a good tattoo to have 48 hours on it.
That's the last TV show you watched.
That ain't gonna be.
He loves 48 hours.
Either that or I'm gonna have the Masters on my arm. How that's gonna look?
No, you're right. I'm with you when you're right, Steve. Junior, last song or TV show?
Last song.
Mm-hmm. What?
Well, we was in the car. I guess it would have to be Candy Rain. I just got to get that one.
Oh, I love that song too.
I can't do the last show. Candy Rain.
What was the last TV show?
Last TV show. Well, we was over there with some kids, so it had to be what's the new cartoon? Piggy something.
Peppa Pig
at this birthday party. I saw that with them, so I keep the kids cool. Piggy. I don't even know. Okay. What are my kids? They was nice kids. They wasn't mine. They're well mannerable. Did you see it, Mr. Junior? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
Mr. Junior.
Mr. Junior.
All right, Neff, TV show or song?
Last song was Tevin Campbell.
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Okay.
And the last TV show was
Ready to Love.
No. What is it? 1823, 19?
Oh, 1923.
Yellowstone
with Harrison Ford.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just put that on there. That wasn't a good year for black people.
You're right. Before Juneteenth, before freedom.
You're up there with Steve with the Masters. All right. Would you rather eat 75 black jelly beans or 40 solid chocolate bunnies? Wow.
I can't do them black jelly beans.
No, the bunnies. Yeah.
I gotta do them bunnies.
Them gonna have to be some little bitty bunnies, though.
Yeah, to eat 40 of them, you'd be so sick.
We're gonna be diabetic by the time we get through.
All right, would you rather eat only deviled eggs for the next 5 days or only egg salad sandwiches?
Egg salad sandwiches.
Egg salad sandwiches.
Steve,
Yeah.
like
We
Had one yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Man, we
What
get
time
this egg money.
Steve's got egg money now.
Yeah,
he
he
told us
does.
that
No.
years ago.
I don't even know how much eggs cost. I just have them.
They up there.
I'm doing the devil egg.
Okay, deviled eggs, yeah. All right. Would you rather only wear pink for the next 60 days or only wear white for the next 60 days?
White.
I'm gonna do pink. I'm gonna get that white so dirty.
I'm gonna do pink.
I'm messing that white.
I got some pimp pink stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna pink it out.
All right, guys. Thank you. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, it's our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
And Hyundai has over 130 IIHS Top Safety Awards since 2006. IIHS Top Safety Awards include Top Safety Pick and Top Safety Pick Plus awards to Hyundai vehicles from 2006 to 2025.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day on this Tuesday. And Steve, you have some closing wisdom for us today?
I just want to remind people or encourage people. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. It depends on who I'm talking to. But right now, I'm just talking about your dreams. Dreams are important. I've said this hundreds of times on this show. The Bible says a man without a dream or a vision shall perish. Well, they're talking about everybody. Now, I'm going to tell you what it's meant to me, because there was a time that I wasn't pursuing my dreams. And I'm going to tell you what I felt like. I felt like I was dying. I really, really did. When I wasn't doing the thing that I was born to do, I was constantly searching for what it was to do. And I tried everything. I've worked at engine plants, auto industry. I've been in the insurance industry. I've had my own business. I've tried selling Amway, Shackley products, did Gregory Bohemian Diet. I did the A.L. Williams Insurance. I did Amway. It wasn't nothing. I was not willing to try to accomplish my goals. My goals were to be free and to be well off. Those were my goals, to be free and to be well off. Now, those were my goals. That doesn't have to be your goals. See, everybody's different. Your goal may be to climb the corporate ladder. Do that. I applaud that. Your goal may be to own a business, be an entrepreneur. Do that. I applaud that. Your goal may be to become a teacher. Do that. A nurse, a police officer, a fireman. I applaud that. That's your goal. It takes all of these people to make this world go round. But you know what you've got to do? You've got to pursue that dream. Anything else, man, is going to leave you unfulfilled. It's going to leave you lacking. Man, what a horrible existence that will be if you do that for the rest of your life. If you settle for not being what you could have been by settling for just being what you are. Now, I know that being what you are, being what you want to be is going to require more of an effort. But ain't that what it's about? Why would you settle for being less than your maximum? Why would you just kick back and go, well, this is it for me, when it don't have to be? It could be so much more. I would rather wake up with the anticipation of trying to accomplish what it is I wanted to become. I would rather just wake up that way instead of waking up miserable every morning, dreading to go down to this job that I care nothing about. Now look, well, Steve, I can't just quit my job. Okay. So what's the alternative? So you just gonna keep going down there and not do what you were born to do. I understand it. I understand that you have responsibilities. I understand that there's people counting on you. I understand you got overhead, house note, car note, bills, groceries. I understand that. But I also understand you're going to have that anyway. I understand that. What I'm trying to get you to understand is it worth the chance of being what you could be? I think it is. I think it is. I think it's worth a shot to go and do the thing that you were born to do. I think it's worth a shot to go and see how you can maximize your potential as a person. I think it's worth a shot to wake up every day and pursue a goal and a dream that you admire and hope and aspire to become. I think it's worth a shot. I do. And I'm just here to encourage those of you that may be on the fence about it. Look, this ain't going to touch everybody. Oh, I understand that. I understand that fully. And I guess I'm not talking to everybody. I'm just talking to the ones that this can hit with. That if you are sitting up and you've ever wondered, if you've ever had this thought, man, it's got to be more to life than this right here. I promise you that's because it is. And that's God telling you over and over and over. If you are getting tired of settling for who you are, then it's time for you to flip the script and become something else. It's nothing wrong with reinventing yourself. I was talking to my girl last night. She said, Steve, I can't tell you how many times I done watched you reinvent yourself. Just her appreciating that means the world to me. But you can do it, man. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. Listen to me, y'all. Change is inevitable. You have two choices. You can react to the change or you can participate in the change because it's coming. It's inevitable. Now, which one you going to do? If you react to it, you're going to be behind the 8 ball. If you participate in it, you have a say-so. It's your life. God gave us the power of choice. You have a say-so, folks. Come on, man. Make the choice to maximize your life. Be all that you can be. Those are my closing remarks, man. I'm just trying to hit it where it hit. If it hit you, cool. If it didn't, maybe tomorrow.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.